Absolutely love that tune. LB on that one with a song called Mula. And I don't just love it because it says Mula in the title.
And I was wondering why you were playing that song.
Why?
I mean, it's a beautiful song. But
yeah.
Like, why now?
I just love it.
Mayowa no Mula. More like.
Anyways, you were still tuned in to the Midday Show with me, Mayowa Mula, and Nicole.
Hi, I'm here too.
on the Beats FM, on the Midday Show, on the Beats 99.9 FM, the heartbeat of Lagos. The time right now is 2:35, and ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special guest in the studio with us. She goes by the name Dope Caeser. Make some noise. You love it. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm
having a great day. My vocals are just really doing something today. Like, I know we just met each other, but I'm sure you can just hear that I can probably sing. So
yeah,
that sounded very not convincing.
No, you missed it. Just before you came in, I gave Mayowa this.
She didn't give anything.
It was giving Mariah Carey. He just doesn't want to.
It was giving.
I'll just leave that there.
Trying to hit a Mariah Carey.
Mommy of Lagos, regardless, we still up. Anyway, Dope Caeser, lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
A lovely lady in pink. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pink is really in this year, don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's because of the Barbie movie.
Definitely.
Yeah, I watched that. That was like the only movie I actually watched this year. So.
Are you serious?
Thoughts on it?
Yes.
What were your thoughts on it?
I liked it actually.
Because some people would say overhyped.
No, I don't think it was overhyped. What do you expect? Action movies. So
true.
I think it was perfect. It made me laugh. Some things I think they just did some kind of plot stuff. Like I don't really watch movies, so probably my vocabulary is not nice for it. But they just did some things. You just be like, you just shake your head and laugh. Like what's that? Like why did you put that there? But yeah, that was just it was amazing to watch. Yeah, so
it was a good watch. But other than the pink that you're wearing right now, your sense of style is something that's very, very interesting, and it always catches my attention every time I see you on either social media or like whenever you're DJing, right? So how would you describe your fashion sense in 3 words?
Urban.
Urban. That's one word, but we'll let it slide.
Yeah. 3 times, say it 3 times in the mirror and something will come out. Money. Mula.
Yeah, Mula.
I tap into it.
But anyways, if you're listening right now, if you didn't know, Dope Caeser is a DJ. You've been in the game for how long now?
I started DJing in 2017. I think I would still count that. So I'll say 6 years in the game.
So 6 years in the game.
Yeah.
What's it been like, 6 years DJing in Nigeria?
Well, up, down. Yeah. Even till now, like I had to just realize that you still always have, because you're a human being, so you always have those emotions.
Yeah.
But it has been an interesting ride. Like it had actually pushed me to be a better person, because I have to consciously practice believing in myself, regardless of where I am in all of this. So yeah, it has been worth it. That's it.
Yeah.
So you obviously started DJing, pre-COVID, before, when the world was technically a different place.
Yeah.
So, obviously I feel like during COVID, a lot of DJs shone. They, found different ways to keep themselves, busy practicing skills and everything. So now that we're like, in 2023 is necessarily not a different world, but there's so many more female DJs saturating the market. People found new skills during like COVID and things like that, finding other things. So how would you say you are standing out in the DJ scene? Like, what are you doing different?
I don't think I am really doing anything differently that the world all over hasn't seen before. I'm just introducing that like creativity to Afrobeats, like what we are not really accustomed to here. They already have that in hip hop and other styles of like other genres of music, and the DJs that spin that already have that niche when it comes to like creative DJing. So I'm just using it on African sounds right now, and everybody's like, wow, that's literally what I'm doing. Amazing. Yeah.
Nice. So I always get intrigued when I'm watching DJs performing their set. You know what I mean? Because it's always something about it. It's the transitions, it's the fact that you have that much stamina to be on your feet, DJing for like hours on end. What would you say is, the thing that's the most challenging when it comes to DJing?
I think the ability to actually read people and like pour out emotions. I was having a conversation with somebody today, and he was telling me something that is actually very deep for me, something I really like play with. He was like, I think you are one of the DJs that knows how to like change the emotions in the room. So you knowing that you walk into a room as a DJ, you don't even know, you're like with a bunch of strangers, you don't know what has happened to them prior to them being in that room. You don't know if they're angry, if they're happy, whatever. Then you start to play other people's music and it starts to change how they feel. And you become the center of everything. You get?
Yeah.
And it leaves an impression, and actually like with some people can come in angry, can come in frustrated, and they're living happy. So they would probably do something else because they're in a better mood prior to when they stepped into the room.
Yeah.
So the difficulty is actually knowing how to change people's emotions. That's like reading people, listening to people's like their spirits, rather than just seeing. Even from their faces, you could actually like tell if this person is really vibing or not.
Yeah.
Like, what do I do to make this person come out of whatever depression or whatever they have? So yeah, that's very challenging.
Can I ask another question? This question is very it's very important to me because I'm guilty of it, right? So you're a DJ. I get that sometimes you guys get requests. Okay, and imagine if somebody is coming up to you now. You're already doing your thing. You're in the groove of it, all right? And then somebody comes to you and like, DJ, please, can you play me this song? Or like, maybe I'm an artist as well, and I want you to play my song. Can you play me my song? How do you tackle that sort of situation without coming across as being mean or being rude, especially if you don't want to play the person's song or play whatever song they're requesting?
You could just say okay. If it's a song that maybe it's a song everybody knows, some people just come and tell you, oh DJ, you let's say you probably like spinning, just like start an Afrobeat song, maybe like a Lonely at the Top or something, and someone is just waving to you, DJ, want to hear I don't know, maybe Giza by Burna Boy.
Yeah.
You as the DJ, obviously that really can't work. Like, it really changes the vibe. So it's up to you to listen up, but you don't need to be rude to them unless they actually rude to you. Then whatever they get is their business. But you could be like, okay, I would spin it, sure. You get, don't worry, if you stay longer, you can listen to it. But you as a DJ, you are not somebody's playlist. Do you get?
Okay.
So you are not you're not, even if they paid you for the job, you're not supposed to always like succumb to everything somebody says. Oh, this one. So they just have to find that balance in what you want. And even if it's a new artist, you could always tell them, oh, I always ask, what kind of song is that? So that if I'm probably in I'm a piano vibe, I'll know if it's a song that actually fits the vibe. If it's not, I'll tell you, you have to wait till maybe when I drop it back. You get? And I'll just ask you some questions, like what kind of, so when they explain to me, I know, I'll say, okay, don't worry, I'll play it. And if I remember, because I really forget sometimes, I would obviously spin your record.
Nice.
So we are, sorry Mayowa, we are here to talk about your debut single.
Yes.
Now, like we say, you are a fantastic DJ, but what made you, interested to dive into actually making music? Making music as a DJ. I remember when I just started DJing, my dad told me, as a DJ, you already have an edge when it comes to making music. He told me that, but at that time I didn't see it. I was just like, okay, I didn't even go for parties, so I don't know what DJ they do, what music crazy they do. You understand? So like, as you keep growing in the art of DJing and the style at which I do it like really in a really creative way, I begin to see myself with sounds rather than other people's music. So I listen to other people's sounds, and how production works is you're working with different sounds, different frequency of sounds, and arranging it to be something. So me, I'm already kind of doing that with other people's songs. So it just it now makes me feel like I could now do that in a different way, in a more original way. That's why I think I should move into making music, because I'm already kind of accustomed to playing with sound. Now I want to now change how I play to a more original version of myself. Beautifully said.
Nice. I'm hearing a lot about your dad. What made you fall in love with DJ? Was he, part of the influences for that, or was it something else?
Yeah, I think he was, but like, yeah, I think he was. Like, he was a music producer, sound engineer.
Yeah, okay.
That guy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was a DJ in his teens. I didn't know that because I wasn't born at that time. So like, he just wanted us to always like do something with music. At that time, nobody understood it. Everybody's just vexing. When they give you piano teacher, you're like, guy, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Like, we're just those kids that did not care.
Yeah.
But spirit-wise, I always go back to music. So just even like when you wake up and you are seeing a set of studio monitors in your house, even when you don't want to play music or whatever, your mind is always, it's just in your subconscious. You get. Even when I found my first DJ first DJ controller I ever saw in my life was in my dad's room.
Wow.
So yeah, he didn't like tell me, oh, go be a DJ, but
right.
the things around me always just influenced me to be a DJ.
Nice, I love that. In recent times, we've seen, the rise of female DJs like T Garbs, like DSF, Copy herself included. What do you think about, the recent rise of female DJs, and what challenges do you think female DJs face, especially in the Nigerian music industry?
Well, like I've seen so many, like there are loads of. Growing up, I don't think I knew any female DJ. Like when it comes to like looking at the likes of Jimmy Jat's sets,
yeah,
I don't think there were any female DJs there. But now, like it's quite, like you said, you mentioned a lot of names, and there are still many names to still like be mentioned. And yeah, there's just this thing about being a female DJ. For some weird reason, people feel like female DJs don't know how to play by default. I don't know. I don't know why. You get, but like there's some times where you are at a party or something and music is being played, and I grew up with that kind of feeling too. Like, so the guys will probably be like, "Nah, woman, they play this thing," and if they find out it's a woman, they'll be like, "Oh,
told you now."
She for a woman, she's trying.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm like, we're not carrying cement here. If she's bad, you tell her she's bad.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
And if she's good, you tell her she's good.
Right.
So for a long time, it wasn't a conscious thing, but I just removed gender out of my craft. I did because it felt like it was some kind of handicap stuff. People were like, oh, for a lady. So I didn't know if I was doing good or you guys are just pitying me because I'm a woman. You get?
Yeah.
So I removed it out of my stuff, and I was like, moving forward, I just want to do this. So anybody, the whole thing you are seeing, you see it first before you now come and carry gender bias into it and tell me, oh, for a lady you are trying or you're not trying. You get? So that was how I see, but I know obviously a lot of ladies actually like face that, because I did work with Femme Africa for like what's that thing called again? For Sound Lab, and I was like tutor for like ladies. So many of them still told me the same thing, that they still face that. I don't think you'll be able to play well because you're a female DJ, or they'll talk about hours of playing and tell you, oh, they'll mention very ridiculous hours, like, oh, you can't play 6-hour set. I'm like, why would you even want to play a 6-hour set? You get? It's like, ideally, your back is going to break, so you're not going to judge me based on that. Am I doing a good job? Let's stick to the job. Let's not try to play funny around any other thing. Yeah.
I know that's right. You are still tuned in to the hottest show on radio with me, Mayowa Mula.
Gosh.
And Nicole is over here to being a hater.
I'm not being a hater. I'm just sick of you.
Anyways, we've still got Dope Caeser in the building. You heard a little bit of her new song, Pop Sermon, featuring Fave and Ajay Ball Hustlers, before we went on a break. Dope, talk to me about this song. How did the collaboration with Fave and Ajay Ball Hustlers come about?
Well, so actually, Fave already had the song,
okay,
but it didn't come for EP. So her manager Soft was like, I think we need Dope Caeser on this, because he really liked the song. So they sent it to me. I'm like, wow, this is a nice song, and this is a song that really resonates with me on a side of, as I said, like I had to like go into like believing in myself. So and what the song does is an affirmation to like what you're gonna do. That's what the song is all talking about, that there's power in tongue. You can look yourself in the mirror every day and tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
And even if you don't see the roads, don't worry, you walk towards it, but always tell yourself that you're gonna do that. Don't limit your mind. And that's what the song is about. And looking at how things have actually played out for me,
Yeah.
well, it just speaks for itself.
I mean, you're killing it right now, so yeah, it definitely does speak for itself. We've seen a lot of people, break records. The most recent one being Hilda Bassi with the, marathon that she did, cookathon rather, that she did. Do you have any plans on doing anything like that anytime soon? I know who was the recent DJ that actually broke a record? Wasn't it
Obi?
Obi, yeah, or something. Do you want to do something like that anytime
No
soon?
strength for that.
Okay.
Please, never.
Fair enough. But what else do you have planned, in the nearest future? What else do you have on your agenda?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of music. Like I would actually be that DJ artist DJ, whatever it is, like likes of Spinal, Neptune and all of that. And I would love to like really tour more, do a lot of festivals, as much as I can, everywhere and anywhere. So just carrying Afrobeats on my head like Oshuka.
Love it. So I'm guessing more music is also going to be in the works for you now.
Yeah, sure.
So what artists would you like to collaborate with in the future?
Oh my God, so many. Do you want like possible artists I can, or my biggest dream?
Your biggest, any of them, all of it.
Like I said, I told someone I want to like put Beyonce, Chris Brown, and Rihanna on a song.
On a song,
that
would be dope.
I'm down for that.
She's a Beyonce stan, I'm a Chris Brown stan, so like
Honestly,
you're making our dreams come true
Yeah,
right now.
so we guys bring Rihanna out of retirement. I don't know how Thames did that.
If she feels like, but if she doesn't want to,
No,
like,
she will come back.
Beyonce got
Beyonce,
us.
yeah.
She got us.
It's not a competition, Nicole.
Who said competition? Who used the word competition? But mothers coming through.
Okay, so Beyonce, Chris Brown, Rihanna. Who else? Like what Nigerian artist?
Nigerian artist, Jesus Christ.
I can see you with like an Ira Star. I don't know why.
What?
I can see you with like an Ira Star.
Yeah, I love Ira.
Right?
Like I love Ira Star. Jesus Christ. Tiwa Savage, obviously Thames. I'm a big fan of Thames. The big guns, now. Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy. Besides, obviously, even for the news, I love Rema. I love Victoni, YKB, Odumodu Blacks, Who Santino. I have a range, Odunsi, even to Jesus Christ, his name just skipped my mind. He has a song with Wizkid, True Love, Taywar,
he's super talented.
Yeah, and a bunch of everybody. Like, trust me.
Nice.
Because my taste is very.
It's very wide.
Wide. Even to the likes of Billie Eilish, trust me.
That would be
Billie
dope.
Eilish.
That would be dope. Anyways, looking forward to everything that you have in store for us in the nearest future. Hopefully that Rihanna, Chris Brown and Beyonce collab comes to pass in Jesus'
like you
name.
said, there's power in the tongue, man.
Exactly. Hey, so you did there. But looking forward to everything you have in store for us in the future. World domination, like you said.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dope Caeser, for stopping by. Absolutely love it. In the meantime, let's get back to the music. It is still the midday show with me, Mayowa and Nicole, on your radio all the way till 4 p.m. Coming up next is Pop Sermon, Dope Caeser, featuring Faith and Ajabo Hustlers. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked.